Hi, Cancer. This is Eileen with your one Psychic Tarot card reading. And happy birthday to all the Cancers. I know some of you have your birthday in June, some of you have your birthday in July. So I hope you have a wonderful birthday celebration and just a wonderful, prosperous, happy year ahead. And that's something to make that your plan to make your life into what you want it to be. And you've got some nice cards. You've got some a little stressful, but like the Tower energy. So maybe something coming to an end abruptly. Or you've got the World, though, showing lots of success and prosperity. And the Empress card. You have some good cards in here. And so, yeah, to start with, you have the Empress, and this is a general reading. So some of these cards resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And the Empress, this is one of your major arcana cards you have this month. You have 4 major arcana cards here. So that's some big transitions going on in your lives. But the Empress, this is about planting your seeds and watching them grow and come to fruition, putting your plans into action, working hard to have the life you want. And that's what it's looking like for a lot of you Cancers, that you have been working and focusing on your responsibilities, on your plans, your dreams, your goals, not just on work, but what gives you a happy, fulfilling life. And it looks like for a lot of Cancers that you've got a pretty good balance going on between your work, your business. Some of you might be self-employed. I'm feeling like a number of Cancers, you're either self-employed or you have some kind of position of authority in your line of work because you really have applied yourself over the years to get wherever you are. And you're doing a real good job balancing your work and your personal life or your recreation, because I'm feeling a number of Cancers that you make sure you enjoy your life along the way. You don't want to just be a workaholic, and you've worked hard and continue to work hard, but at the same time, it's very important for you to have a good personal life, a good, whether it's your family, your friendships, or even if you're single and on your own, to still take the time to engage in activities that you enjoy, that are meaningful for you. And I am feeling a number of Cancers being self-employed, or maybe you work for a company and you've got some kind of little business interest that you have been developing on the side, something that you really enjoy a lot. For some of you, it might be some activity you enjoy a lot, but you haven't really made it into a business. I feel like if that's the case for you, there is a lot of potential to develop this interest, whatever it is you do in your private time or in recreation that you enjoy so much. I feel like you know a lot about it for whoever I'm speaking to, because like I said, I'm tuning in for different people here. And whoever you are, that you've got some activity that you've been doing for a while, you enjoy it a lot, you really identify with it as part of, it's a lot of who you are. If you don't already have a business doing this in some way, or making your money or making a living doing this, maybe it's something in the arts or whatever, there is great potential for you, and you need to explore it and start looking into it and make it your intention, because the more you're involved in this activity, the more you're feeling fulfilled from your heart and soul, and the better it gets for you, and the more prosperity you're attracting to yourselves. I do feel a lot of prosperity and success with this card. Great energy I'm getting from this card. Now, sometimes also the Empress is talking about a pregnancy. So for some Cancers, you might be pregnant in the month of June, but overall, I'm just getting a lot of you having a happy home life, happy personal life, getting your life the way you want it, and maintaining a really good, strong balance between your responsibilities and your pleasurable time that you spend, in private, on your recreation. And then you've got the 4 of Wands. Now, this is about celebrating with loved ones, possibly in a romantic setting, or sometimes this could be with family and friends. You might just be attending something. I mean, in the month of June, a lot of people like to get married and everything. You might be attending a wedding, or you might actually be the one getting married. I am feeling a lot of romance with this card. So I do believe and feel that a lot of Cancers, you're going to have someone in your life that is real and sincere, and you're the only one they want to be with. And they're going to be expressing this to you, either just telling you in so many words, but some people, in some cases, someone might be proposing marriage to you, or proposing or expressing their love for you. Or also, I'm getting that you might be spending time with a romantic partner, and it's just really, you're going to be, this person is just going to be showing you in their actions that they want to be with you. It's going to be very obvious. They're not looking around to see who else is out there, or checking out the competition, et cetera, et cetera. They're going to really show you in their actions that it's you they want to be with. And it's going to, might even be a little bit surprising to you, because you've had some difficult time in the past in relationships where it's really hurt your self-esteem, okay, for whoever I'm talking to here. And so you have a very humble or kind of modest image of yourself. You don't really feel like you're some great catch for somebody. So you just feel like you mind your business and just try to live a peaceful life and be happy. But so you're not assuming anything. And so you're going to, for a minute, really wonder if this is real, but this person will continue to show you with their actions and with their words. But it's not all talk. This is actions here, that you are the one they want for their life. So this, again, this, some cards resonate, other not, but for whoever I'm talking to, this is very meaningful, and a great card to have right alongside the Empress. Otherwise, some of you might just be attending get-togethers, having vacation time with your family, your loved ones, your friends, or just, having some kind of enjoyable celebrations. Now, also the Tower card. This is about building something on shaky ground, and I am feeling, I'm only speaking to certain Cancers, that you will only be, it's not everybody. I feel like certain Cancers will be affected by this Tower energy. But for whoever this is, you have, it might be a relationship, it might be a living arrangement, it might be a job, where it's like you would get involved in something or with someone that really wasn't the right situation for you anyway. It seemed to be working. This might be a relationship I'm tuning into for somebody, where it seemed to be working. There seemed to be compatibility. And then maybe that person's ex came back into the picture, or maybe that person was seeing someone else, and all of a sudden, they're going to be with them and not you. It could be something like that for somebody I'm looking at here. Otherwise, for some Cancers, it could have been a job situation, or maybe a living arrangement, or maybe even something with friendships in some cases. I'm feeling like for some Cancers who are affected by this Tower energy, you're it's almost like there's some scenario that's not really about you. It's about other people, but you somehow were involved with one of the parties. That's what I'm getting here. And then the other two people are have this intense situation with each other, and somehow you just get pushed aside. You just get pushed out of the picture. So I'm not sure just, how this can affect different people in different ways. But it's like you were in a situation where you're not supposed to be anyway, even though you have felt like, well, this seems to be okay. And then you're going to realize, no, I guess not. But it's okay. It just means you got to get up and move forward in another direction, and figure out what's right for you and move forward, because it just wasn't meant to be. Then you've got the Two of Swords here. This is about making a decision, trying to make a decision and not knowing what to do. This might be two people. And this can tie in with this Tower card for some. It's just right underneath, you've got the Two of Wands making a choice again. But the person has a blindfold on. Now, the advice of this card is to remove the blindfold, look at your life objectively, and make the best decision for your life. Because in some cases, this might be two people. Like some cancers, you might be dating two people at one time. I am getting that kind of energy for some of you, that maybe there's one person. I feel like overall that there's one person that's been a stronger connection for you, and another one, maybe somebody you're acquainted with but not as haven't been as close to or something, but the connection's not as strong. And I feel like the other person, it's almost like they're just trying to insert themselves. They're trying to be, they might be in some cases trying to be something they're not, to win you over. And in a lot of ways, I feel like they're more competing with the other person. It's almost like a competitive thing. And but I don't feel like they're going to follow through as much. It feels like the other person's been more solid with you. In some cases, this might be two friends competing with each other for your attention, or relatives having some disagreement, and you don't want to pick one or the other, or that type of thing. I just feel like whatever this is, there's a stronger connection with you and one. And it could even be at two jobs or something you're trying to pick from, that they're both trying to offer you a job, and one's a stronger connection for you. But all you have to do is remove the blindfold, step back, look at your circumstances objectively. Don't let anyone do a sales job on you, and you make the best choice for your life. Then you've got the King of Wands. And the wands do represent the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So the King of Wands is someone who has worked hard. At times of his life, he's been a workaholic, but he's achieved a lot and lives a comfortable life and gets to enjoy certain luxuries, whether they're small or large luxuries. And he's accustomed to that. He's just accustomed to having nice things, maybe a nice home, nice car, whatever, a good income. But he's worked really hard. It's like on the surface, he looks like, yeah, he's got some money and all that. But underneath, he just feels like he's just a hardworking person. That's all. He doesn't feel like, he doesn't have a ritzy kind of attitude or something. He's just, he doesn't feel like he's, I don't know. It's almost like he doesn't try to be super sophisticated or impress people. He really, underneath whatever prosperity, whatever success he's had, he's like a down-to-earth, hardworking kind of person who's been a workaholic on any number of occasions, just very capable of working hard, and sometimes burning himself out a little bit and everything. But what I'm getting now, this could be, in some cases, you embracing the feelings and emotions and traits of the King of Wands in the month of June. But otherwise, this could be a potential romantic partner for you, because I do get from this King of Wands, he's searching for a true love. He's had relationships and really got his heart broken. He's been burned. And so even though the fire signs like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they just charge right ahead into things. And, they're not the type to hold back too much, especially if they're interested in someone. He's being extra cautious because he's gotten burned. He's had his heart broken to pieces. So work, his business, that's something he's been able to depend on, to rely on. Romance, on the other hand, finding true love, he feels vulnerable in that department. He doesn't want to get his heart broken to pieces again. But he could be kind of watching and observing you in the month of June, right around that time. This could be someone around your workplace or in business, or maybe even around your social circle. It could be someone that maybe they manage or own a business you go to. Could be something like that. Whatever it is, he's observing you and interested. He's attracted to you, but he's being very cautious. It's like he's going to approach with caution because he's so attracted to you that he's thinking, maybe this could be the person for me, for my life partner. Where I could have true love, a heart-to-heart, soul-to-soul connection with this person. So, because what he sees of you, he finds very attractive. I feel like he's listened to you speak. He hears you interacting with people, whether it's your friends or coworkers, whatever it is. And he just sees good traits in you, very drawn to you. He looks at you like you're a good quality, attractive, like you've got the whole package going on. But he's so cautious, but he will find a way little by little to get to know you. And so if you're single and you're looking, if you know who I'm talking about, you might just appear a little bit receptive to this person. And he's available. He's not married. He's been in relationships before, but whatever it is, it's over with. I mean, he might be dating here and there, but he's not in a serious committed relationship with anyone. So if you think you know who this might be, you might just show receptivity even to a conversation, even to saying hi, getting acquainted, just so he will have a chance to come out of his shell. He's kind of holding back like a turtle in the shell right now, but if he started feeling more confident and comfortable, then he's going to have that fiery energy that the fire signs have. And confidence, right now he's just being extra cautious. Justice card, this is, you've got the scales of justice here. The universe wants to make things fair for you, give you fairness, justice. In some cases, if you might have some legal situation going on, this could benefit you. Things could be settled in a positive way for you in or thereabouts. The important thing to know is that it's all about fairness, equality, and fairness, not someone giving you a big break when you're not supposed to get a big break. It's everything being balanced. And so the universe wants to add balance and fairness to your life. So if you've been mistreated, or had the rug pulled out from under you in one way or another, the universe wants to make things right for you now. And so, and I get such strong energy from this card. I feel like this could be going forward in months ahead too. It's just a really good birthday reading, that it's like the universe sees what you've been through. Because I do feel for a lot of cancers, you've had some big time challenges that you might still be dealing with, and it's left you felt like you really had to struggle and deal with things and put up a fight for different things in different cases. And it's like you start feeling kind of ragged, like how much more of this? When do things get right for me? And it's like justice is here to say, it's time. It's coming about. Just keep believing, keep putting your one foot in front of the other, doing the best you can, et cetera, et cetera. But things will be made right for you, because that's what's coming. That's the way it's got to be. And so, because I do feel for some cancers, things have been out of balance in your life in one way or another, where you didn't get the fairness and the justice that you were supposed to. And you know what? If one party was unfair to you, it doesn't mean things will be right with that party. It might be in some other area of your life that things are made good for you. So you might look back and say, okay, yeah, that person cheated me, or they did this or that to me, but now I'm better off. So one way or another, it's like the universe is looking out for you now. And then right alongside of it, you have the World card, which is all about success and prosperity and living your life to the best you can, living your dreams. I get so much creative energy from this World card. And I was getting this with that Empress, that a lot of you cancers, you're very creative. You've got so much creative energy inside of you. And you need to just keep developing your creative talents, whatever they are, and wherever they whatever they cover, whatever areas. It might be the arts, it might be music, it might be who knows what, theater. It could be even in business, that you're very creative and innovative and great at problem solving and finding new ways and methods of doing things in business. Whatever it is, I see so much creativity here, and it's like you're loaded with it. Your entire being is just filled with this creative energy, this creative genius in so many cases, that you need to bring those creative elements out into the world. And I feel like a lot of you cancers are already doing that. I do feel a number of you are already making a living from your creativity, your craft, whatever this is that you're so good at, that you identify with, that brings you joy and fulfillment. Others aren't making a living from it, but you can in the future if you put your mind to it. That's what it looks and feels like to me, because I'm getting a lot of cancers being able to go ahead and bring everything out from in your heart and soul and express it, and step forward in your life along your path, where you're really creating a fulfilling, happy life for yourself. doing things that you enjoy. I mean, we all have different responsibilities we got to do that we don't feel like doing. We may not enjoy, like mopping the floor or something, but but I mean, it just in general, in your work and your overall, making your dreams come true. And then the last card you have is the Two of Wands. And Two of Wands is talking about making a choice. So you might be making a choice between, see, I'm getting romance here. And it's under that Two of Swords. I feel for some Cancers, you're kind of looking at different parties. It might be two. I'm getting where you're maybe either starting to date two different people or have been dating, or you're acquainted with two people. And maybe one of them for somebody has been a friend. It's been more of a friendship, but then there's this kind of little romantic element to this friendship. There's some sparks there. And then there might be another person that maybe makes more sense. They're stable or they're practical and down to earth, but you're not getting that spark from that person. That might be one person I'm tuning in for. I don't know. But I feel really good about the one you really get those sparks from, to tell the truth. The other one feels a little bit like they could be kind of stuffy sometime or something like that, and you like that kind of lively energy is what I'm getting here, that the other one provides, because that's just part of their being and their energy. It's up to you. You're going to make a choice, and in some cases this might be two different jobs, that one seems a little bit heavier or stuffier and the other one seems more upbeat and light and fun and happy. So but you'll make the right decision. You listen to your intuition as well as your own common sense and logic, but put your intuition in there, because sometimes something can look good on the surface, but if it doesn't feel good, then that's a red flag. You got to go with what feels good too. Okay, so this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. If you like my videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you have, I thank you for your subscriptions. Check your rising and moon sign videos also as they're coming available. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Cancer for the month of... What is your message for Cancer for the month of... Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. Okay, what's your message for Cancer for the month of... Okay, this says break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Hey, that's a nice message. Okay, next I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radley. So think of a question or a situation you have in your life that you would like an answer for or guidance, insight into. Well, I shuffle the Angel Answers Oracle cards. So angels, what is your message for Cancer for the month of... What is your message for Cancer for the month of... I'm going to give it... I'll give it one extra shuffle. I'm going to give it one more shuffle. Fan these out. Be thinking of your question. What is your message for Cancer for the month of... It says reconsider. You already got some kind of choices to make here. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. It's like you start making a choice and then it's like, oh, reconsider. So I don't know. I don't know if this applies to you. You can see. So, okay. And then one extra, this is for a birthday present here. This one says within the next few months. Okay. Within the next few months. So I don't know if that applies to any of you, whatever your question or your issue was. And then last but not least, I will pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Angels, what is your message for Cancer for the month of... What is your message for Cancer for the month of... Well, this one just popped itself out of the deck. I mean, I was shuffling. Yeah, I'm shuffling. They're like this, and this just came out like that, just so you know. So this is your card. Okay, this is Angel Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Oh, I love this. Angel Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Great message to end on. So, okay, Cancer. Well, happy birthday. Whenever your birthday is, have a happy celebration, whether you're in July. And check your rising moon sign videos. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private read, rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful, happy birthday, and we'll talk again soon.